What's going on, everybody? What's up? It's something new here. I want to try because I'm tired of getting up on Sunday morning, and I say, you know what? Let's do Smackdown Penitentiary right after Smackdown. Give it a little bit more, and not to mention Wrestlepalooza's tomorrow. So I don't. It makes no sense to do a Smackdown show right after Wrestlepalooza's. It just didn't make no sense. So I'm trying this out. So hopefully y'all stick with me. But nonetheless, I go by the name of Zia Silent. And I got a special guy with me here, Mad Dog Kelly. How you doing today, brother?
I'm good. It's just like old times. Ah, good to be with you again, man.
It is good. It is good. Yeah. Now, as we about to get into this, first of all, I don't like this feud. What? You have to wait. Okay. Yes. Go to bed. My son, he woke up. I don't like this feud between John Cena and Brock Lesnar. It's terrible. It's terrible. The build up to it is terrible. Go. The build up to it is terrible, and I don't know. It's just terrible to me. I don't. John Cena 10 years ago couldn't beat Brock Lesnar. He got demolished. What makes me think that Brock Lesnar now, like he hasn't lost a step. He hasn't lost a step, and if he has, we haven't seen it. So to me, it's just get this John Cena stuff over with. I'm sorry, it kills it. This was just pure question mark. I'm sorry, it's question mark to me. Happy birthday, Shay. Happy birthday. I mean, wrestling doll, happy birthday
My
to
birthday
you.
wrestling doll. Yeah.
It's everything is forced way too fast these days.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about this off air. But we'll get into that a little bit later when we talk about the Cody and the Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
But speak about this because I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
Speak about that.
Yeah. I didn't like it neither. It's missing one key component. It's missing? John Cena, the guy on my shirt. That's the issue. This whole thing is missing the guy, and that's the problem. You're building a story around John Cena because the man's in Hollywood, right? And that's the real problem. Build a story, the man's not even showing up half the time. Kind of reminds me
Yeah.
of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, he showed up, he did a couple things, right? We were talking about it off air. And all of a sudden, Roman Reigns, they built the story around him. But like you said earlier, man, the story was good around him. This story, you're right, it's not good. Maybe Cena needs to be there. I don't know, but I agree with you. It's not selling for me.
I didn't like it at all. I didn't
I
see
agree.
I didn't see it for I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like any parts of this at all. I didn't like the I didn't like the R-Truth getting into like and
Dude, how many
while I'm at it.
times they do that, right?
While I'm at it.
ESPN.
I'm watching the Wrestlepalooza special thing they got on right now on ESPN News. Now, anybody want to tell me how long it took for R-Truth to go right back to the comedy shit? Right back to the comedy shit.
Not even a week. Not even a week.
Right
bro.
back to the comedy shit, man.
Right away when they signed him or whatever.
Yeah. It didn't matter. Like, so what? So it just is baffling. It's baffling to me. I don't know at all what they're doing. And this is the frustrating part with
Man, that's the problem.
that's the frustrating part to WWE. I did think that this little interaction was it was something. It was something. But at the same time, now all of a sudden Brock Lesnar has forgotten what Paul Heyman did to him.
No, there's no way, right? I mean,
Yeah,
really?
that's my
Really?
thing. He
Like,
just
really?
looks at him, smiles, they smiling, both of them smile. Hey, we should talk soon. Yeah. Yeah, we should talk soon. What? What?
So what is he gonna betray Seth now next? I mean, does that happen? Because this guy moves on one to the next, to the next, to the next, you know?
I don't think he's gonna betray him. I think he's gonna, you know, set him up to be in line for Seth's title. I don't think that Brock's ever lost to Seth. I mean, yeah, I don't think no, Brock has
Seth's
never beaten
Brock. Seth. I know that bunch of times.
Yeah. I think that possibly because Gunther's out, you know.
Yeah.
What are you still gonna keep doing? Usos look like they're getting back together, so scratch them out.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep
doing Punk together,
and we're gonna keep doing Punk and Rollins. That can't last us till WrestleMania. So I don't know. I'm
so tired of that feud too, man. You know,
it's so bad, so bad.
Not even good.
But anyway, we get Charlotte Flair and Nikki Cross. And they're going against,
right?
I mean, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
Bliss.
I don't know why I call her Nikki Cross.
They were tag teams, right? They were tag team her and Nikki Cross.
But why do I keep calling her Nikki Cross? Chelsea Green, and listen, Chelsea Green was looking great. Chelsea Green always looks great though, so it's nothing to hide about. But I think that this match it was a nice bite. It was a bite.
Yeah.
I would give it that because we know all these ladies can go. And this, I'm cool with this. Just give us a little taste of it and keep it going. But it was just enough to where everybody got their licks in, and it was enough. And I think that in you know, with the way they do SmackDown is like 3 matches for 2 hours.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's 3 matches for 2 hours. Meanwhile, on Raw, you got 5 matches for 2.5 hours. Plus, you got your backstage, you got your vignettes, you got all that commercials, and you got all of it. But the time management just seems a little bit better. I don't know what it is. Ever since the 3 hours cut down and you know Raw going to Netflix and whatever it is, I don't think that the I don't think that the writers are the same as Raw writers. It can't be. It can't be.
Right.
Like and for me, that's clearly like the disconnect that I'm having with SmackDown at this point. It's sometimes it's hard to get through. It's sometimes it's hard to get through. But nonetheless, this match was it was decent. Your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, it was fine, man. You know, I actually liked it. I'm kind of a fan. I've always been a fan of Alexa Bliss. I always liked her. I like Charlotte Flair, Chelsea Green, Matt Cardona is a very lucky guy, and Alba Fire. I always liked her even in the NXT run. When she was what was it? She was Kaylee Lee Ray, I think it wasn't back in NXT UK a couple of years ago, but that's like 5, 6, 7 years. That's when NXT UK was a thing, you know. That's so crazy that doesn't exist now. But no, yeah, this match was good for what it was worth. But like you said, just getting a taste of what I think Charlotte and Alexa can do. And we kind of saw a little bit more of that. And I recommend you going back, watch Homecoming, because they were on Homecoming this week and they had a great match between, I think it was Izzy Damon, I think Tatum and Paxley. I want to say it was those two girls. And it was a good match. So yeah, they've been kind of on a roll, those two, with winning their belts. So yeah, like I enjoyed it.
I don't see them losing these belts for I don't, at least another month.
Yeah,
possibly. Yeah, it's the problem with these belts. I've said this many times. Is that you got rid of all your tag teams?
Yes.
Why would you get rid of all your tag teams and then stick multiple time world champions together? It just makes no sense. And then you sometimes you have them on the show, sometimes they're not on the show. It makes no sense. I couldn't believe it when Kaden and Katana Chance got. I didn't understand that. That made no sense because they were perfect for the tag titles.
It's crazy you mention that, man. One of them are on like AEW now. I don't know if you heard about that, but one of them actually
it's Katana.
AEW now.
It's Katana. I mean,
yeah.
She goes by Lacey Lane, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Now, yeah, I was like, what? I read it on my phone the other day. I'm like, there's no way. And I'm like, what? And yeah, apparently, yeah. It's kind of crazy.
She was still,
I remember, yep. I was right. Okay, there was part of the NXT UK. Thank you, Wrestling Doll. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the women's tag division is just it's trash. It's trash. I commend these women for what they're trying to do. Right. Because Charlotte can't be in the spotlight all the time, but she's got to be there some way. But I think that this ultimately, I think that this will lead to a match. And I the payoff should be the match,
right? Because is a Mania.
That's what I'm thinking,
right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Alexa
is it a Mania
Charlotte?
Match? Is it a Mania match though?
Yeah, can be. They're both big stars in the company. Alexa's big, and Charlotte's right up there with AJ and Becky as as far as the best women in the company.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kaden Carter goes by Lacey Lane.
It's crazy. They got rid of everyone.
I'm still. And then maybe they're re-signing Shayna Baszler for what? You're not.
Oh, she's a producer.
What?
I know that. I know she's a producer backstage. That's all she really is. She made an appearance at Homecoming, but she's a producer now. She produced a couple matches actually at SummerSlam. If you go look up the SummerSlam producer list.
And this interesting, and I'm sick and tired. I just
yeah.
I
think I know where you're gonna go.
I'm sick and tired of them. They're piecing at this, and then they're not piecing at it. They're piecing at it, and then they're not piecing at it. And then they piece at it, and then they're gone for like a week, and then we don't see them, and then they piece at it, and what the fuck is going on? Like, oh my!
I don't think the writers even know. See, that's the problem, man. I don't think they know.
Oh my god! It's like, man, it's Montez Ford is out here looking like money. He's ready. Put him in front of the camera. Him and Alexa. I mean, Bianca just had a fucking a photo shoot that was dressed in leather. Leather?
Saw that, man.
You gonna tell me that man? You gonna tell me that man doesn't deserve some type of fucking?
Yeah. 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 I saw that
Oh
on my phone.
man!
Yeah.
While she's talking, in comes, um, you know, Meechin. I'm all cool. I'm all cool with Meechin. Meechin. I would never ever say anything bad about you. But then Meechin comes in here. She goes, you want to talk about the tag match? What? Listen, it was like 2 months ago. Y'all was next up for the title.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, y'all was next up. Y'all was next up in 2 months ago. Y'all was next up, and then all of a sudden, nope. I guess I'm gonna go after the U.S. title. What you gonna do? I'm gonna sit back here and eat some Cheetos. It made no sense. It made no sense.
You know.
I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
The important part of this is that I don't know what they were getting at. I think that Dawkins was trying to say something, and Montez wouldn't let him. That's where my mind is going with it. So I think that I think that this is happening, but they have to fail one more time to have it happen. I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
I see what you mean.
Your thoughts on this?
Yeah. It's like I want this to happen already, right? I was telling you, earlier. I want this to happen and just get this done. But at the same time, I feel like the writers, once again, we're talking about the writers all night here. We're gonna don't know how to do it. I think that's the issue. It's like they're teasing it and teasing and teasing it. They don't want to give it to us because they got to try and sell it till Mania. At least that's what I think. I think it's going to be some sort of Mania match between the two of these guys. There's no way it's not. Especially with 2-Day Mania now. I think
but it's
yes,
like 5.
we're gonna
It's like
get
5
it.
matches per. It's like 5 matches per card or
Yeah,
something. Maybe
night.
6.
Yep.
Maybe 6 if you're lucky. So I don't think that this. I don't think that this. This is not Mania worthy.
Okay.
You can make it. You can make it possibly, but it depends on the work of Dawkins as opposed to the work with
Montez. Yeah.
Montez.
Right.
So that's the only difference.
Yeah, I agree. And they're building this and so maybe you're right. Maybe it's not, maybe it's Chamber, maybe it's even at the Royal Rumble a couple months from now. But no matter what, this is gonna happen, man. I think these two will split up. And I don't know, will what's his name get in the head of the one of them? I forget the dude's name. Who's Bray's brother again?
Oh,
Maybe
Dallas.
you know. Yeah, that's it. Him. He's getting in the mind of everybody, the mind of which one was that? Was that Dawkins, right?
It was
I
Dawkins.
think, yeah.
It was Dawkins.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that he was heading there, and then Montez stopped him. So, and I think that he was on to something.
Yes.
I personally think that he was on to something. But you never know. We have to see, and we have to wait and see. So catch up with us in about a month, and I guarantee it'll be
see where it is in a month from now. I agree, man.
Yeah. So anyway, moving on, we have look who we got. Look who we got.
We're talking about this off the air.
Look who we got. Look who we got.
Sorry, bro. I can't stop laughing at this shit.
R-Truth. It's
just
R-Truth. R-Truth. Just, whatever. Anyway, telling people how to download the ESPN app. If somebody has a phone and they don't know how to freaking download an app, you've lost me. you've lost me. But we have
Yeah,
Fraxium
look,
down
yeah.
here.
He's wearing the shirt and everything, bro.
Yeah, like what? Too much. Yeah,
Oh shit, that was funny.
yeah. Meanwhile, Fraxium gets tossed out of the ring, and we
Yeah,
see Paul Heyman utter. I don't. Was he speaking Samoan? I'm guessing. You know,
I think so.
was that Samoan? Oh,
I
okay.
think so. Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
nobody knew what that was. But Fraxium comes in and beats them down. So he says they're going to have a match. Now, there's no way anybody thinks that Fraxium should win this match. They haven't been on TV in, I don't know, like 3 weeks. They haven't been on
Yeah.
TV in 3 weeks. So,
Fraxium. That's who they got to go against these guys.
which is crazy because they had truthfully they really had momentum as a tag team. They had a huge following, and then they just we're not going to show them. They're not going to be on TV.
Right.
And immediately you stopped all momentum with them. You stopped all momentum with them. Right. So why should I care that they are on my TV screen again? So
no, I agree with you, man. I agree. And I have to say, the only good thing they've done was that SummerSlam match. I was there for that match, right? Mm-hmm. That match, that SummerSlam they had, that TLC match, whatever it was, ladder match, whatever the hell it was, that was pretty damn good. It was actually like one of the best things of night two, besides Cody and Cena, obviously. I was like, damn, this match goes. This match went hard. So I do give Fraxium for their credit when credit's due with that match. But you're right, they're never on TV, and that's a huge problem for these guys going up against Reed.
It's I don't know, man. I don't. This is why I say, and I'm sorry. So this is why I say, no, you're fine. You are absolutely fine. This is why I say, just sell the company. Just sell it back. Sell it back. Give it back to Vince McMahon. I like.
Yeah, right.
I don't care. I mean, with all due respect, it didn't matter to me what the man was doing. That's his personal business. She liked it, apparently.
Yes.
But nonetheless, he at least he put on a show. And at least he gave me some matches. At least he gave me a card to where I can really watch it and sink into it and cook some food too. And man, I can't watch, man. 5 matches
to watch
per card.
WWE today, man. It really is. Raw, SmackDown, NXT. It's tough.
Well, no, not NXT. NXT is just
NXT is the best thing WWE has right now. I'll tell you that.
I would say that for sure. And then Raw is very close. Raw is very close because they keep the ball rolling. It's rolling, and then stop. And then you're back to, the main event, and then you're rolling to get you out of there. That's cool.
Right.
This SmackDown shit, oh Lord, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's a mess, man.
I don't know, and this is why it's a good idea for me to do the show now, because I do it on Sunday. I didn't forgot shit. I don't feel like going back and studying it. So
understandable, man. This is good. It's tough to watch SmackDown now. I was saying that to you earlier. It's just so tough to watch this shit.
Yeah. It is tough.
Oh, look, there they are. They showed up.
Yeah, they're already in Indy doing shows on ESPN.
I saw that today, man. I was watching Sports Center. I saw these guys. I saw the Usos. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, they are everywhere right now. They are everywhere right now. So it's Drew McIntyre was on, CM Punk was on, Triple H was on. Like somewhere, I think that the WWE network is going to get lost in the shuffle. I think
Oh
that the
wow.
network is it's going to get lost in the shuffle because I think Peacock has the networks for the end of this year, something like that. I
Actually,
think.
I believe Peacock. According to what I've read, I actually just read this morning. Actually, before I went to the doctor, ESPN has no interest in buying the library, so the
Yeah, that's
library
what.
might get
But that's what I'm saying.
renewed on Peacock. Peacock might renew
Might
it because they got the NXT thing going with it still, and main
might
events still. So that's what
main
I've
event.
read.
They
Yeah,
still
you didn't
got
know
main
main
event.
events on Peacock now?
They still have it on,
When they're on,
bro.
it's only on Peacock, no commercials, by the way. John Cena's final match in Boston will not have ads now. No more NBC. Oh,
It
and
won't have
NXT
ads.
PLEs too will also be on Peacock. SmackDown will be on Peacock the next day. Go get still for another year or two, I believe.
No. Oh. Um. So now, apparently, well, we now get Tiffy Time defending her title against Jade and Nia Jax on SmackDown next Friday. Because Tiffy Time was injured, nobody knew what the I don't even know what the injury is.
There was a rumor about her going on concussion protocol, but then I guess they said she didn't have to do it. So I guess she's good to wrestle,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. And anyway, I hope that she loses. I'm sick of Tiffy Time.
To who?
It, it's
Nia or Jade
I
wins.
love Nia. I think it should be Nia, and Jade
Yeah.
should be the one to go after her and take her down. I don't think that you can get Jade and Nia to Mania, even though I would love to see that at Mania.
Right.
But I think that you can get it. Uh, maybe Rumble. You can get it to Rumble.
Okay. Mhm.
Or maybe even Survivor Series. I listen, Nia should have not lost that belt to Tiffy. I
Yeah.
get them doing what they did to fast forward Tiffy Time into the stratosphere. And don't get me wrong, Tiffy Time is good. She's good. She's amazing. But for
She's
the
over
work
too.
that yeah, but her heel work has yet to be seen.
Right.
That's what everybody's really wanting from her. But you can't have two heels because Nia's not. I don't think Nia is ever turning heel. I mean, face again.
No.
Um,
No.
her heel work is just up there. But
Fantastic.
the work that she did, um, as a heel, pretty much all of last year, it was amazing. It was
It was
amazing.
unbelievable.
And
Yeah.
they cut that just a little short. I think that you could have let her go on for another 2-3 months before you did that. But I get it. But now it's these are the same three over and over and over. So you gotta just let somebody else do it. She won't go into Mania as a champion. I don't think that at all. She
No,
won't
I
go
don't
into
see
Mania
it.
as a champion.
I don't see it.
So
If anything, I agree
uh
with you. I see Nia winning eventually. I don't know if she's gonna win next week, but I see Nia winning eventually. And then like you said, Jay chasing Nia down.
yeah,
Because they
it's
ran Tiffy and Jade at SummerSlam. I was there. The match wasn't so great. The entrances were cool, but the match was not that great. And I was there. That was that in the seats that day, and I was like, ah. Now Becky and Lyra, that was a lot better, honestly. I
Yeah.
thought that was better of the women matches. So, but yeah, they can't do Tiffany and Jade again. There's no way.
No. I honestly, they could,
Okay.
but they have to have more heat on that. Like,
yeah,
it has to be more than that, because
right.
it's we still need Jade and Nia one-on-one. We need
I
that.
want that more. I want that
Yeah.
more than Tiffany and Jade again.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Camera Woman is right. Rumble would work, especially
Yeah.
since Jade threw her out single-handedly and eliminated her last year.
That's right.
And that's all it is. Like, if you want Jade to be a star,
Yeah.
you gotta have Nia win the belt.
Yeah.
You gotta have Nia win the belt, because Tiffy time, she's good, but she's not going to help carry Jade over.
No.
Whereas
No. Nia
if
will.
Jade, if Jade actually beats Nia, the whole place is going to go crazy. Yeah,
that's something. That's something that everybody's gonna want to see.
Yeah. Let me take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. We don't have any new commercials.
Who do you think is like the most over? Like, if I were to roll up into like people in the street and be like, name me somebody from WWE that's a guy or male wrestler.
Does Roman count?
Roman counts.
But he's the most over by far.
Do you think Rhea is more over than Roman?
I think it's a conversation, but no, I don't.
What about Randy Orton? You think Rhea Ripley is more over than Randy Orton?
No. But Randy's
That's nonsense. Yes, she is. Absolutely, she is more. Right now, in this period of time, yes.
I'm going to respectfully disagree with you. I don't even see why you would say that.
Totally. What has Randy Orton done in the last 3 years?
Doesn't matter. He's still Randy Orton. Randy Orton is this generation.
It does matter. It does.
Cody Punk, Jay, and of course Sami Zayn.
Old people know Randy Orton because they've been watching since Cena was a champion. Cody is all right. Let's do Cody. Is Rhea more over than Cody?
Yes.
I agree.
I think she gets a louder ovation than Cody Rhodes.
I agree. Do we do Punk?
That's debatable to me. I'm going to say no, but that's debatable.
I think she's more over than Punk.
But you think she's
except for in Chicago. Chicago.
You think she's more over than Jay?
I do.
Bold.
I think. Are you? Come on, please.
Mad Dog Kelly said it. He put it.
It's not even a question. Like Mad Dog Kelly.
Cody is over.
Sami Zayn should not even be in this conversation.
All right, that was our Raw review team. Catch them every Monday immediately after Raw. We have this match was clearly the match of the night. This match had me pissed off, because what the hell else can Melo do? There is no damn way. Like this, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Now, Sami Zayn is getting his ass kicked in the ring. Kicked.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he comes back and he does like 8 fucking big boots to somebody. Like 8 of them. Man, listen, I get it.
WWE has that as like one of the greatest tag team moments too, which is crazy.
I get it, but still, what?
Yeah.
Listen, this man, he did longest title reign. The Usos 622 days. Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
That's wow.
But I think that they. I hope that for what they do with Miz, I hope that the payoff is not Miz versus Melo.
I think it's gonna
My
be, right?
God.
I think it's gonna be, man. I hate to say that, but I think they're building that eventually.
Oh my God, man. Miz versus I hate it.
This was good on commentary during this match. He sold Carmelo really well.
Oh my God, I hate it. But I'm gonna say that although I was pissed at this match.
Yeah.
I was only pissed because the person that I wanted to win didn't win. Other than that, this match
Melo,
was,
right? You want Melo
yeah,
to win
Melo.
over Sammy, yeah, clearly.
Yeah. I mean, he wrestled his ass off. That one spot he did where he wouldn't do the first 48 and he missed it and then rolled up and then caught him with it again. Man, that should have been it. And I felt like Sammy was trying to get it there. And I mean Melo was trying to get it there because he hooked Sammy pretty hard and pretty heavy. And it still didn't register. Like, so
yeah,
for me, I just it's oh my God, how, like, it's like now tag matches, I mean not tag matches, mid-card titles and stuff, they don't change anymore. They barely change.
Nope.
And it's I could watch a Smackdown from the Attitude Era or from Ruthless Aggression Era, and I would never know what's going on, right? Never know what's going on.
Right.
And a tag title match, whatever, the title will change immediately, right? Cool. But I get it. I don't get it, but I do get it. You know. But
no, I get you, man.
This match was amazing. I can't say nothing else about it. Your thoughts on this match?
This was, like you said, best match of the night. This was a great match. I can't believe Sammy kicked out of every fucking thing. It was like everything Carmelo threw at Sammy fucking saying, Sammy kicked out. Mm-hmm. No, 1, 2, pin. Nope, kick out again. I don't know. I gotta ask you a question. Does Sammy just kick out of every fucking thing? Because if he does, then he should be one of the greatest wrestlers of all time to kick out of everything. Because you say, she went down a lot.
I mean, look at the John Cena match. John Cena hit him with damn near every special that he done came across.
Yeah.
And he was kicking out. It's like, why can't you win the world title then? Forget that. Why can't you win the world title then? I don't get it. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it. But here we got nonetheless, that match still undisputed. I mean, WWE United States champion Sami Zayn. Really good match from him. So not taking anything.
Sammy's over, man. No matter what, it's like we like him or not like him. And I can tolerate Sammy. I like him. I'm not gonna lie. He is good. And would you
have Sami Zayn as a world champion?
Me, I just can't see that. No. Big card, sure. US title. I don't see it for him, man. I can't.
I
see US, sure. World. Now, if you're talking about maybe world heavyweight title, the one that Seth has, maybe, but then he would have to go to Raw.
Yeah,
You know, I can see that, but I can't
Yeah.
see Cody's title. The Big Gold, no.
Yeah, no. And
But I like
that
him.
sucks.
I'm not gonna lie.
It sucks. That's
Well, it's predictable, bro, and that's what we were talking about before the show. It's just WWE's so predictable now. You know, we know that Sammy's gonna retain that belt for a while, and it is gonna suck. Yes.
now before we get into this. I'll get into this a little bit afterwards. So he's requesting Aleister Black. I don't know. I thought
Where
it was. I
is
thought his feud was
Aleister Black? Is he around?
I didn't know he was just doing a fucking live with Cinnabon. He was doing a live with Cinnabon and him and his wife. Goddamn.
Selena Vega.
Yes, him and Selena Vega. They was on live teaching some YouTuber. I mean, some woman how to wrestle. They hit her with kendo sticks and sent it. They put the brakes on her. But nonetheless, he wasn't there. He throws which one of the pretty boys is this?
I don't know. I don't care.
And he puts him through the thing and says he wants him. Right now, as I was watching this and I'm looking, I'm like, okay. I thought we were done with that. Right? I thought we were done with that feud. But apparently it's back on. Where's Jacob Fatu?
I guess after SummerSlam, they just said no, he's not going to be on TV no more. I don't think he's hurt.
I don't think he's hurt.
That steel cage match. I didn't hear anything.
I think this is my suggestion or whatever. I think that they told him you need to lose some weight.
Oh wow.
I never saw it before when Chris was saying he picked up a couple of pounds. I can see it now.
That was Kit Wilson, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Well,
he'll
be gone. He'll be gone soon.
Him and the other one, good.
I think that's why he's off TV. He hasn't been seen in like a month.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I think
he's hurt. I mean, unless he got hurt in the SummerSlam match. It's like the only thing I can think of. That match was pretty brutal. Once again, saw that live. That was pretty brutal. Him and Solo, man. They put on a good show, that one too.
How long ago was SummerSlam?
Where are we? We're in September, about a month and a half ago. It was August 1st and August 2nd. Or August 2nd, August 3rd, whatever it was. Like beginning of August. So over a month ago now.
I don't know. I'm still gonna put it towards the weight. I think it's a weight thing.
Yeah.
I truly think it's a weight thing.
Might be. I don't know. I hope he's okay though. I hope he's not injured. You know, that's the big thing.
So we get oh my god.
I know we're going with this too.
Oh my god. For the second time in a row, we have Cena versus Lesnar. It doesn't make a difference. You can put a video package. The minute that John Cena lost to 21, 23 suplexes or whatever, it's over. I don't care anymore.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Like you got nothing off in your opponent. You got nothing off on your opponent. Why am I going to think now, 10 years later,
You have a chance.
you have a chance? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But we
Every
go
right to
through
think that, man.
The fuel to this is that who's after this?
Oh, if anything, it's AJ and Becky, right? They run that for that belt Becky has. Becky has that belt. Obviously, I think that's what they're gonna do because AJ held up that belt when she came back a couple weeks ago on SmackDown. So.
Yeah. We got the Usos versus the Braun boys, and then Io versus Stephanie. Still don't think Stephanie's going to get it.
No, me and Big Dad Cole talked about that earlier, man. We just don't think. We think Io's going to win.
Yeah. So, and Orton isn't there. Orton didn't get his head smashed in, so I don't know why he's not there. But they are doing everything. They're doing everything, man. They're doing everything they can to prolong this this Cody and Randy feud.
Cody and Randy. Yeah.
That has to get us to Mania. That has to go to Mania.
Well, wait a minute. Which one's turning? Is Cody finally going to turn like they want, or
I don't?
Or is Randy turning again?
It's got to be Randy. It's got to be Randy.
I mean, there was a tease. I don't want to throw this out there about Cody turning at SummerSlam. He never did.
No, by then, because you have to look at it like this. By then it'll be almost halfway through. And now it'll be a quarter through for the year, right? You have Street Fighter coming out in October.
Yeah.
So you can't have him be bad in front of the people and then go out there and try to promote the movie. So I don't think that they'll do that, but hey, it's WWE, you know, who knows?
Anything can happen, right?
Yeah. I saw a really, really strong promo from Solo Sikoa. But I think that excuse me. I don't know where he's going with this, but he says that he has to be rewarded because he was down from day one. I'm thinking he's going to have him go after the tag titles, but shouldn't his partner be back by now? And when his partner comes back, who's out? Or is nobody out? That's the only question. That's the only question. Because I think that 4 people is enough. That's cool. 5 is a little pushing it, but if you can make 5 work, 5 work. And it worked for the original bloodline, but this ain't no original bloodline. So,
like nonetheless, a copycat version, but it's a decent copycat version. But it's not as good as we talked about. It's not as good as the original version. We were talking about that before the show. So,
yeah, but I think that now is he's realizing that you just can't do that. So I think that he's getting that together now. And that's what's going to make his MFT a little bit different from the bloodline. Now,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that 1,000%.
Yeah, I like that too. I like Solo. I kind of wish he never lost the belt. I feel like he was a great champion.
It was so fast. Oh God! It was
I mean,
so
they
fast.
put it on Sammy for what? And now Sammy's what? Just making Carmelo look good, and he still wins. I mean, just none of it makes sense, bro.
Yeah. See. Our main event here, we have Cody versus Drew in the contract signing, and this is just your basic, cheap heat. It's cheap heat, but it was good. It was good mic work, I thought.
Yeah, it was.
Cody spoke about how 10 years ago, 12 years
15
ago,
actually, it was to the day. 15 years
goddamn.
ago to the day.
15 years ago, him and Drew won the belts and nobody cheered.
I forgot about that shit till he brought it up.
So, and 15 years and nobody cheers for you. I mean, 15 years ago, you was just getting into business. I want to say probably about 25.
Yes. Yeah. They were doing that 3-man band shit, remember?
Oh God.
Had to bring that up.
He says, he put thank you, Cody. And he knows that Cody is he knows he's the guy, right? Because he's following the protocol. He's doing everything that the champion is supposed to do. So he's not prancing around like, I don't want the champion to do something. Like, he needs the champion to show up. So he's not going to hurt him. Right. Yeah. And that's the difference in these two. But I will say, I thought Drew got the better of him. I thought Drew 1,000% got the better of him. And then he leaves him.
Absolutely, bro. Yeah.
And he left him just like that. Nonetheless, I think Drew should win, but he won't.
No, Cody's retaining that sucker. No way. Especially that you said the movie's coming out, right, and stuff. So
yeah. Well, that's in October. So, he'll lose it. He'll lose it far before then. But, I just think that Drew McIntyre hasn't had the belt since
2020, right?
No, it was
maybe 21.
When this past was where was Mania? Vegas? No, no, he didn't. Which Mania last year. The Mania last year.
Philly, right? That was 24.
Yeah. Remember, he won it and he lost it.
Okay.
Like, literally, he lost it right then and there. So that was the last time he's touched the belt.
Okay. All right. So you're right. It was a year ago. I thought it was longer.
So, I mean, you held the belt. That was it. So, other than that, before then it was 2020.
Yeah. During the pandemic, and he stole the pandemic era so well, man. Him and Bailey, especially Bailey, who's been kind of MIA. Now she's on Raw, but doing a couple of things with Lyra. But she was MIA for a while. But dude, I'm telling you right now, like, you're right, man. Drew McIntyre needs this belt, but Cody's gonna retain because just the story of it is just Cody's gonna be your good guy going into Mania, just keeping the belt, and it's gonna be so boring and so stale,
Yeah, and that's the problem with it. I hope that this card is enough for. I hope it's enough to keep.
You mean the card tomorrow? And you're saying
yeah,
it just doesn't stick. I kind of agree with you. For
It-
a big
it's-
PLE on ESPN, I agree with you. I don't think the card's all that fantastic.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They got their hitters out. They
Oh yeah, of course.
they got their hitters out.
I mean,
But-
AJ Seth and all that's gonna slap. That AJ Becky Seth match, that's gonna slap no matter what.
Yeah. But the problem is, I think that I don't know, 5 matches in this card. I have a problem. I'm sorry, I have a problem. Like it's just
getting shorter and shorter. You notice that, man? Like the PLEs are getting shorter. They're becoming like 2 hours each now, and we're getting less and less matches. Well, meanwhile, on AEW, bro, we're getting like 20 matches tomorrow night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like I don't want no show to be like that, but he has it to where
20's overstated, but at least we're getting at least 8 or 9 match. You know what I mean? AEW goes
I mean, he's got matches that will be on the pre-show while people are still coming in. And then he's got the main show. The main show is about 4 hours, maybe. No, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. It All Out is one of your big 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Cool.
It is a good one. It is one of their bigger ones, especially since they're selling Edge and Christian being in Toronto and all, you know.
Yeah. So Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre versus John Cena. I don't have Cena winning this.
Oh, you're talking about Brock Lesnar and Cena.
Yeah, I don't. What I say?
You said Drew. I think you said Drew.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brock Lesnar and John Cena. I don't have Cena winning this at all. But he has to, because it's just not a farewell tour with him losing, right? And I'm going to pick him. I'm going to pick him, but it's going to be some cheesy shit.
It's
Cody Rhodes versus.
You know, it's the rumor going around, man. The rumor going around on the internet, and Big Daddy Cool said in the prediction, or go check it out. He thinks Vince McMahon's gonna show up and screw Brock over. I don't think they're gonna have McMahon show up, but it'd be funny as hell if he did.
Listen, if he ever showed up, I would be. Oh, I would pass out. Probably, I would pass out, but he's probably not going to show.
That's so Big Daddy Cool. I said, I don't think that's ever happening again, bro.
I would take that bet if somebody was betting me. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Unwillingly, I'm going with Cody Rhodes, but it
like
should
you
be
said,
a
man,
good
Drew
match.
needs it more, but Cody's just gonna retain, bro.
The Usos versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. I want the Usos to win.
So do I.
But I feel like Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker need this. Like, they need this win.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So I think that Jay and Jimmy won't be on the same page, but it'll be a good match. I'm going to go with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
Okay.
And then Io Sky versus Stephanie Vacure. Io Sky.
I went with Io earlier on the prediction show too. We just feel like it'd be too soon. We me and Big Daddy Cool brought it up earlier. It'd be like Stephanie has to chase the belt in order for the storyline to work, right? And he's kind of right with that. I think they have to chase the belt She's better at chasing than getting. So, yeah.
And then CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. CM Punk, AJ Lee. It's
Absolutely.
You're not going to bring back AJ Lee and have her lose.
I was trying to tell that to Big Daddy Cool, and Big Daddy Cool's like, no, Becky and Seth are winning for sure. He goes, I know this. And I'm like, dude, there's no way AJ Lee is losing, her first match back.
Although, stranger things have happened, so
Good, man. Could be.
You never know. You never know.
WWE, it's so unpredictable, but it is so predictable in a way. It's so weird because the writers go one way, bro, and the next minute they go a totally different direction. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That concludes our SmackDown. While you guys are here, let me where we at? Oh, here we go. Something for everybody. Oh, I need another. I gotta do it again. Never mind. God damn.
We gotta work on that.
We gotta do some work.
We need
new graphics. I don't know if we're doing a WrestlePalooza review show. So stay tuned for that. I'll get with Chris to see if we are or if we aren't. So that could be Sunday or Monday. So Mad Dog, any last words before we get out of here?
Yeah, so we have a bunch of shows. I'll just run down the show list because I actually have a little notepad on my phone. So anyway, so Monday Night Raw, we got the Monday Night review. So check those guys out. We had the commercial earlier. On Tuesday, check me out on the NXT trio show. Wrestling Doll, she was in the chat. Actually, it's her birthday today. And Bad Guy Jack, great team. And Wednesday, All Elite Heat with Venomous Vince. He did predict show with me earlier for All Out. Cactus Katie, Sheriff, great guys over there. Go check them out, please. Thursday night, we'll be doing the NXT No Mercy, NXT breaking news here. We'll be doing our own NXT prediction shows going forward. Wrestling Doll, myself, and Bad Guy Jack are going to get together next Thursday night and run a prediction show for that. And then I think you guys are going to start doing the 10 o'clock now? Or are you guys going back to Sunday?
On Friday. No, Friday, 10 o'clock.
All right, so you heard from the man himself. Z and Vic will be here after SmackDown 10 o'clock on Fridays. And that's the show.
Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Z Silent. I'd like to thank Mr. Mad Dog Kelly for stopping by the penitentiary.
It was a pleasure, man.
Always. Good show. Great numbers. I will see you guys later. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Welcome to the Smackdown Penitentiary.